Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies, where all the zombies come to die. And in the last episode, we finished survival. We started the survival section of this game. We did survival day, the first one, survival day. Now we're on survival night, and we've already finished one flag, but I think we gotta go to 5 flags. So we're gonna start loading up. I'm going to start turning those fume shrooms into gloom shrooms. That's their name, gloom shrooms. And I've got an idea here. I've got a plan. See, I've never used this before. I'm gonna need these, and I'm gonna need these, because now we need to start moving forward with our stuff. We've got our sun. Everything's good to go. We just need to start killing stuff. You know what I mean? We need to start taking care of business. And this, and we're gonna imitate these. We probably need 10 slots. I don't know where I'm gonna get $80,000. I'm probably gonna grind. I'll show you guys how to. The last thing we do today, I'll probably show you guys how to grind. And I'm stealing NCS's completely, just straight up jacking it. And I'll show you guys what's up. But anyway, okay. Let's see. We need spike weeds. We got those. What else? Oh, we need kernels. That's it. Don't forget the kernels. And tall weeds, or tall weeds. Good job. All right, let's start eating some stuff. Start putting some stuff out. We need to start turning stuff into gloom shroomage. What I want to do is I want to have, well, I'll show you guys. I want to have at least 3 gloom shrooms right here, and all the zombies that walk in these rows and these rows, the top and bottom rows, they will be hit by the gloom shroom. It's very good. Very good. Good forward thinking, Sam. Well, I do my best. And I'm going to put some spike weeds out there, too, just to screw with them even more. But I got to clear them out first. You know, that's the problem. I got to keep them safe first, really. Most importantly, I got to keep them safe. And then this is pretty much what we're going to be doing for those night levels later. Not the night levels, but the pool levels. Dude, that gloom shroom, it's ridiculous. Love it to death. We've already seen them. We've already used them before, ladies and gentlemen, but Gloomers everywhere. Oh no! Hey! Got sand garden plants. Heck yeah, man. I gotta start keeping these guys safe, dude. It's no good. It's no multi-bene, man. They die on me. But see, now they're doing damage in every single row, pretty much. As soon as I get one more gloom shroom out there, he's gonna be doing all the damage in the world. It's gonna take a while for him to load back up. And what I'll do is I'll probably put tall nuts back here or something. I don't know. Probably don't even need tall nuts, you know. But anyway, this setup right here is pretty much foolproof. Well, not for this. I mean, if anything dealing with a gloom shroom and attacking multiple lanes, it's pretty much. Oh no, it's not gonna work. Dang it! I had no idea that zombie's behind there. Well, that one in front was eating him too. So. Anything dealing with gloom shroomage, it's pretty much going to be too bad, so sad that zombie's going to die. I can probably hurt or eat that thing. That thing's got butter on his head. You can eat him. I know you can. You can do it! Yeah! Anyway. Alright. Booyah. Alright, now we have gloom shroomage protection. And I'm thinking I'll put some spike weeds down, start putting some thump winds down, and... Dude, I was watching my Monkey Island Let's Play. I think they're funny. A lot of people might not think they're funny, but I think they're funny. I enjoy them very much. I don't know why. I mean, is it bad to enjoy your own stuff? I don't think so. Oh, that guy's dead. He don't even know what hit him. Now, those gloom streamers are going to breathe on him 5 times, and that's going to be it. But anyway, as long as you keep pumpkins around, that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing you gotta worry about in the later ones is when, or in the pool levels, is keeping those gloom shrooms safe. That's the biggest thing you gotta worry about. Oh, I just about planted that thing. I may have been able to plant that. I don't know. Anyway, donuts. Look at what he's doing. Oh boy, football players. All right, these are fumes, glooms, pumpkins, and cloned pumpkins. Spike weeds, they're upgrades. Where is it? There it is. And so let's have some one-shots here just in case things get real. And I don't think I need anything else. What else do I need? Pumpkins. Okay, we'll put some more kernels out there, I guess. Be a good idea. Right, wouldn't be a bad idea. The more they slow them down, the better it is. So, I wasn't able to plant that. Too bad, so sad. All right, I want to put one more gloom shroom right out there. Make sure to keep, just to keep pumpkins on it. So what's been going on with you guys? Been hanging out, been rock and rolling, having a good time? Somebody needs to be. It's very important that somebody plays music in this world, in this realm. Because the minute people stop playing music, the minute nobody has anything to read and write about. To quote a certain someone. As for Mr. Holland's Opus. Alright, let's gloom that baby. As you know, when you do the pool thing, ladies and gentlemen, it's you're gonna have to have one of your slots gonna have to be a coffee bean to wake them up, because it's obviously the survival endless is during the pool, and you get a pool night, but I don't know. They don't really they don't let you have a pool night time. It's only in the pool days. So. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It'd make it easier to have 10 slots versus 9, but still, that's still a ton of slots. There's gonna be plenty of stuff. You don't even worry about it. See, I don't have gloom shroom on that guy, unfortunately. I think it might be hitting him though. I think that gloom. Why couldn't the gloom shroom hit him? But whenever I put a tall nut out that one time, it couldn't shoot past the tall nut. What's that about, huh? I don't know. It's like in Scott Pilgrim, double standard. God, I love that movie. That's good stuff. I should probably buy that movie. Can't tell you that I used to know this girl. We were good friends. She used to have the hugest crush on me, and she probably still does. But we used to talk about that movie all the time. She loves Scott Pilgrim. And I was thinking about a lot of girls the other day that I was friends with that probably wanted to be more than friends, but I was so stupid. I was such an idiot. I didn't see it. And how I wish I did, because we'd have had such a wonderful, wonderful relationship. But, you know, that's the way it is in life and love, I guess. Oh, are you going to cry on me now, Sam? No, I'm not going to cry. Probably should, though. Come on, gloom it. There you go. Alright. Now we got all gloom shrooms. Now we can save a slot now. And, oh, they're probably, well, no, it wouldn't matter. As long as we have pumpkins out here, we'll be good to go. Keep everything safe. And see, now that's another thing. If you had already planted a pumpkin and you imitated it, and then a zombie started eating another one, you could just plant that one immediately, and you know, it cuts the recharge rate in half, essentially. So we got everything. We just get our upgrades for these. And some more kernels. If I can find them. I can never remember where the kernels are. And then, well... Oh no, we still need some more spike weeds to put throughout, you know. We're going to try to put layers of them. I guess tall nuts, I guess. I mean, I don't know. And there's cherry bomb, the squash, and jalapenos. Why not? Just in case things get crazy. Get crazy, get wild, let's party, get loud. Remember that song, you're awesome. Oh, I forgot to get a gravedigger. Oh, get those next time. Next time, no problem. So, anybody that likes these videos, put in the comments. We'll talk about video games. I'm a huge video gamer. This week is the week that Rick is going to give me his Super Nintendo, and I think it's the coolest thing. I mean, I'm buying it. He's not giving it to me. I'm buying it. But man, that's just... He told me he needed some money for, you know, house renovations and stuff like that, and I told him I'd be happy to help him out. You know, but... I've always wanted a SNES. Always. Now, I'm finally gonna get one. I gotta buy the power cables to it, but I have AV jacks that will fit it. I know for a fact. I freaking collect those things. Put in the comments and leave a like if you collect AV jack cables, just in case. Dang, 480p or whatever they can do, or 480i. I forget the resolution of AV jacks. I can't remember. Anyway, we're pretty much loaded up on spike weeds now, which is awesome. I feel like spike weeds might be one of the most useful plants in this game. With the exception of the gloom shroom, which is just exceptionally good. I feel like spikeweed would be where it's at, you know? So now it's got to get rid of that grave. Start putting upgrades to the spikeweeds. Anyway, gloom shroom is where it's at, man. Dude, that guy's he's not gonna make it. He's gonna get he's gonna take less than 5 steps, he's gonna get killed. He got hit by butter immediately. Anyway, one of the biggest problems about survival mode is you can't see this first level after a certain point. It's hard to see anything. And it's, you know, oh, where do I put the spike? I can't remember where I put the spikeweed. It gets too confusing, and now I can't see anything on that first row. So that'd be all right, dude. Just survival's just fun. It's mostly if you know what you're doing, and I don't consider myself to be a very good player of this game, but if you know what you're doing, it's there ain't nothing to it. Let's put down the upgrades, and then wait, what happened right there? What happened right there? Oh, you took my You took my current, dude, freaking spawning stuff on top. And see, now I gotta think, okay, well, what if somebody took away my spawned one right on top of my gloom shrooms? That wouldn't fly, man. I wouldn't get down with that. Yeah, I guess we'll go with cherry bombs. All right. I mean, just spawn one right on top of that thing. Just spawned it right on top, and now I gotta build them back. Oh my goodness. Dang it. It's not a huge problem. Gloom shrooms are in the way. Spikeweeds and pumpkins holding everything else off. Anyway, I'm gonna get this guy out of here. Quickly, quickly. Preferably. That's there, booyah. We will officially have a full yard after I put this next kernel down. And that pumpkin is getting eaten pretty dang hard. Probably need to replace that pumpkin now. Most definitely need to replace that pumpkin. Apparently, a pumpkin has the same health as a walnut, a small walnut. So essentially, you're planting 2 walnuts down if you put a tallnut and a pumpkin, even though the tallnut's going to be obviously better than the walnut. It's like you've put a walnut in front of a tallnut. Still good stuff. Uh-oh. Well, no, it ain't gonna be a problem. He's gonna have 6 gloom shrooms hitting him at one time. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. And that's another thing about those gloom shrooms. They could just, I don't know if they go through enemies. If they do, that is obviously gonna make them a lot worse for the zombies. Murderous deaths can come at them swiftly. You have no idea. But if they do, then they could literally just like pass through everything. Multiple zombies hit with the one gloom shroom, I don't know what you'd call that, burst. I don't know. This is the last one, I think. Last flag, I believe. Dang it, man, we just filled up the yard. We're just getting good. Dang these freaking... What the heck, dude? What the heck? I'm about to blow that guy up. Because he freaking went by the thing. I think it might be too late for him. Yeah, he just got gloomed. Oh, do you feel a little gloomy, football player? Do you feel like you're going to die? And there we go. Booyah. Alright. Alright, oh, survival roofs. So I guess we got survival day, survival night, survival pool, and then fog, which is pool night. Then there's survival roof, then survival roof night, but I have no idea what these, I don't know. Might be a 10 flag survival. It may increase. I don't know. But now, we're either gonna, I don't know if it's a good idea to start the fume shrooms now, or no, dude, let's spam cattails. Oh my good, yeah, dude. I haven't showed you guys cattails yet. Oh my goodness, I love these things. You plant them straight on a lily pad, and they just do a sick amount of damage to everything. They shoot super fast, and they can hit anything in any lane. It's amazing. I love those things. There's and they can knock down balloon zombies, which makes them a little bit better than cacti. Let's get some of these, and we'll get get some of these. And, oh, no. So all we're gonna have is cattails, huh? That's fine with me. We should have plenty. All you need is, you literally need 2 cattails to do this. So that's what probably I'm gonna do. I'm gonna imitate pumpkins and keep the cattails safe, and we're just gonna put them. The only bad thing is you can't put them on the ground. They have to be on a lily pad, and you only put lily pads on the water. So you could have this whole line with cattails. 4 cattails or 8 cattails, 1 on each lane, is pretty much just about as bad as it gets. I mean, that's wicked. That's a wicked amount of damage just being spun. Anyway, we're gonna plant some squash out here. That way we can start racking up on stuff, or we can just let him walk through. Me personally, I don't want to do that. Hey, I've been meaning to sell these cattails off. I ain't even thinking about them, you know. They're where it's at. These cattails. They are a little expensive, but the fact that they can shoot anything in any direction is kind of breaks them a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Kind of makes them the best thing since sliced bread. So I'm gonna try to put one out right now before I get that. Well, I may need to put another squash out first. Hey, we'll put another squash out. It ain't no thing. I might be able to get it out. Who knows? Who knows? Might be able to get it out in time. Nah, I'm not gonna try it. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. I need 100 more sun. Come on, cattail. Dude, the cattail's itching to get out there. He's like, Sam, please let me go. I'm trying, man. I gotta get enough sun. We gotta photosynthesize enough for you to come onto this field. All right, your turn. Yeah, it does a 2. It's a 2 burst, but it hits everything. It might do extra damage too. I'm not sure. The only problem with the cattails is it shoots the zombie that's in front, not the zombie that's that needs to die the most. It's not very self-aware. Well, I mean, it is self-aware, but I think the cattail knows it exists. I think you're right. But I love cattails, man. I would party with these guys so much, you have no idea. But, I guess they do the same amount as a pea shooter, I guess. I guess they do. About the same amount. We're definitely going to be loading up on them, though, ladies. I don't want to tell you that much. That is a fact. We're going to be loading up on cattails. And now there's two murderous death machines in this lawn. Yay! Everything's gonna die. Anyway, we'll probably stick with cattails. I mean, gloom shrooms are good and all, but look at this. Look at that. That's, what? 10 damage in 2 seconds? 2 seconds, maybe? 3 seconds? Who knows? I know once we get these thumpweeds out. That's about all she wrote. See, the survival's not too bad. It's just you gotta worry. Eventually, you're gonna lose, ladies and gentlemen. That's one thing you just need to keep in mind. Eventually, you are gonna lose survival on the endless. You're not gonna be able to go forever, unfortunately. But, I mean, that's okay, right? I mean, what? Who wants to live forever? That's no fun. That sounds horrible. So I'm thinking what we do, we line this up with cattails. Maybe get 4 or 5 of them out here at one time. 4. I'm thinking 4 cattails on each lane. Plus spike weeds. And then we'll put tall nuts all the way down. That might be all she wrote, home dog. Start upgrading them. Oh boy! So, okay, I've lost with cattails before, but they do work. They don't not do work. These cats are worth it. These are literally cats. These cats know where it's at. Cause this cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. Dang right. But then they kind of get a little confused. They don't know which one to shoot. I guess that would be bad, but you gotta think. When you've got enough of them out there, concentrated fire of cattails is just relentless. There's nothing they can do. That guy's getting hit with 4 damage every half a second. We'll just keep planting them out, I guess. I guess, dude. 2 rows of spike weeds, and putting I thought the game froze for a second. Me almost gets a little nervous. Oh, we got scuba zombies. Oh boy. Okay, now we definitely need tall nuts. More spike weeds or upgrades, cattails, and sunflower upgrade, and pumpkins, and imitated pumpkins, clone pumpkins. And we'll see one more. Let's go with those. Why not, right? All right. Let's keep upgrading these sunflowers, because remember what I said before, the faster you get the sun, the faster you can defend yourself. It's very important. I need to start getting my line, though, of tallnuts, because they got those scuba diving zombies, which suck. Hate them to death. To death and beyond. I hate those things. Anyway. So is everybody excited about some new movies that are supposed to be coming out this year? They're supposed to be really, really good. Apparently, there's a bunch of horror movies or something coming out. The Saw Legacy's coming out this year. I've got to go see it. If I go see anything at the theater this year, it's got to be Saw Legacy. It's got to be Saw Legacy. Dude, like I think I mentioned it in a video the other day, or one of the last videos I made, that we need to know to what extent Dr. Gordon was helping Jigsaw. It's very important that we know. So it's pretty exciting if I do say so myself, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to know. But other than that, I've been playing video games. New game came out last month, or not last month, yesterday, right? Yesterday, let's see, what was it? It was Walking Dead Season 2, and you better believe we're doing a Let's Play on it, ladies and gentlemen. Heck yeah, man. I did Walking Dead. That's one of my probably most successful Let's Plays ever, was Walking Dead Season 1. It got all of 100 views. It's amazing. Nah, I'm proud of those 100 views. I don't know how many it got. I did it for a Halloween special, I think. Not last Halloween, but the Halloween before that. God, has it really been that long? Jeez, man, where's the time go? Flies right out the door. I see it slips on out the back door, and down the streets it goes. These cattails are where it's at. I love these things. There's something sexy about them, too. I don't know what it is. I'm not attracted to the cattails, but I'm just saying there's something beautiful about what they do, and it's just sexy, and we need more of them. Anyway, I'm probably gonna get some dude, 4 cattails right in his face. I'm gonna get some not squash, but the swamp things, the things that eat that suck people down. The kale. I'm gonna get some kale next round, definitely. And we're gonna put another cattail out as soon as humanly possible. All right, and you know they really relinquish the need to put anything else on any other level. You know, cattails where it's at, dude. I love it. Hashtag cattail lover. We got enough of that. We got to do some more. Another cat tails, not cactus. Cactus tails. We need some more spikeweed, I think. And yeah, we need some more spikeweed. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, then we do this, and then let's get some cherry bombage and some kelp and tall nuts. Now, we could use garlic, but it's really not necessary. I mean, we can't use it really now without digging something up. So. All right, let's go with squash, and that looks good. That looked really good. And then we'll get 4 cattails up in here before you know it, and everything will be dead. Superfluously murderficated. Yes, the zombies are going to die. Ooh. Wah. Wah ha ha ha! I remember my brother used to do that to me. I thought it was the funniest thing. Because he's the one that got me into Bleach in the first place. He's cool. I like my brother. He's nice. I wish he would hang out with me more. But being in Johnson City, it's kind of hard to do that. It's a 3-hour drive. And who the hell would want to drive 3 hours? That's what I'm saying. Good Lord, man. But anyway. I hear loud music coming from not my house. I wonder what people are thinking. There's a noise ordinance. Did you not know that? He's saying you're the one that's playing rock and roll music, recording albums during the summer when everybody's trying to sleep. Like, well, it's the summer, and they didn't say anything about noise ordinances in the summer. I didn't know it's not applicable all the time. Sam, you're an idiot. You need to. I almost called a girl yesterday. Now that I think about being an idiot, I almost called a girl. And she was nice, you know, we were friends. We had archery in college together. Yeah, that was me. I was the guy that had archery class. And we had fun. She was cool. She dated one of my friends that I went to high school with. And, I don't know, I just, thought about calling her yesterday because I have her gamer tag and, you know, I see when she gets on and off Xbox. And she got on. I thought about calling her, but, you know, she's busy. She got a life, man. She can't just be hanging around with me all the time. Why would she want to do that? Why would any girl want to hang out with me? I'm like the plague. All I do is break your heart, man. That's it. I need to hang out with guys like me. Girls need to find guys that are normal. Normal guys. Not guys that are just... all those thorns just homed in on that football player. Good lord. Oh my goodness. Slave waste, dude. I'm probably going to imitate... Oh, I don't think you can imitate spikeweed upgrades. That's the one thing I don't think you can imitate, unfortunately. If I could, I would just throw them out all the time, dude. But anyway. Yes, you will try to jump over, but you will not succeedify. Anyway, Sam, why did you call her? You'd be divine, Sam, if you would start dating again. No, I don't know. I thought about it. There's a girl at work right now that I feel like needs my attention, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about it. Can I duplicate spike upgrades? I'd like to know. It'd be very important. I want the ability to spike people's drinks. Can I upgrade that, please? Probably not. This and then... Yeah, so you can't upgrade. You can't upgrade or duplicate upgrades. So I guess we're back to the freaking pumpkin. And we just need upgrades. We got everything we need. We got fine in case something happens. Let's just get a bunch of stuff and spikeweeds. I don't know. It's my first time. Moving along. This one needs to be healed. You're healed. Alright, let's get a bunch of these out. These things recharge pretty quick. I forgot how fast the chompers recharged. It's a little too fast, if I can say so myself. Oh no, that's not too fast. It's not a bad thing that it recharges quickly. See, this is what you're going to be looking at later, ladies and gentlemen, is you're going to have all this money. And you're going to, it's a wait to recharge game. See, now I can't really do anything now until, spikeweeds recharge. Which ain't a problem. But dude, I love the way the upgraded spikeweeds look. I love the way they look, man. Oh, I could have got a, it's probably too late now. I could have put some, one of those, one of the things, the magnetic shroom. I could have gotten one of those. But I didn't. That's a sick amount of damage, dude. You gotta love these things. See, now, cattails are also good. You can incorporate cattails into the endless survival strategy. It's either cattails or magnetic shrooms that you can incorporate. But I'm trying to remember. It's been a... See, I take a picture of my brain of how NCS had his setup. And it's really not complicated. Instead of sunflower seeds being all back here, he had them in the water. He had he had 4 cob cannons right here, from rows 2 to 5, and then he had all this was sunflowers, and then he had sunflowers back here, but then he had gloom shrooms right here, so it could hit, you know, the miners on the edges, you know, that dig into the. You know, because they're going to be obviously going to be miners on those levels. So it's really not a complicated setup. And then you have tallnuts out here, and then spikeweeds down here, and, you know, just like me. And the only difference is he had cob cannons and he had winter melon pulse on the edges right here. And he had a magnetic shroom, I think, right here, right beside the fume shroom. But, you know, the umbrella zombies would, or umbrella plants would be obviously a good choice too to put somewhere. But, I don't know, it's really whatever you want to do. Umbrella would probably be better because if you put one here, it'd be able to protect, one here and one here, it'd be able to protect, you know, a good majority of all your stuff. And luckily, Bungees can't just jump down and take one of your kernels and just totally nullify your kernel pult or your cob cannon. They can't do that, which is good. That's nice. But at the same time, they can come down and take your sunflower, and that's when you're gonna have to come back and double up on your sunflowers and all that stuff again, and that's when you waste your. Oh, you'll see. We'll get to it. Don't worry. Goodness. Oh, wrong one. I'm sorry. Dang, they ate right through that. Nom 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 nom. All right. So we need spikeweed upgrades. We need pumpkins. And that's it. And that's it. Maybe we can push more sunflower seeds out. Or something, I don't know. Let's get watermelons, wintermelons, these, duplication please, and yeah, no, not those, kelp, squish squash, these just in case, chompers, no, jalapeno, yeah, that'll work. Alright, and now we're just gonna put some stuff here and do that right there. Then we're gonna put one right there again. And everything's gonna die. I didn't get the upgrade for the spikeweeds. Dang it. I forgot something. There's always something in this town. Anyway. I should put a one of those back on there. That's very important. Don't want to lose your cattails now, do you? I sure as hell don't. That would not be good news for me, losing that. They've kept me alive this long. They need to keep continuing to keep me alive. I'd very much appreciate it. I would not appreciate it. I would sign a bill for them to own the universe if they kept me safe. Thank you, Nixon. Anyway. Dude, that kelp, man. That's so creepy. Just the eyes, it's like it's waiting for something. And it is. It's waiting to kill whatever. Anyway. Keep putting more out here. Oh, yay, look at that. More stuff to sell later. Money, money, money. Money. Money, 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 money. That was off the Richard Ford movie. Anybody own any VHSs? Put in the comment section if you own a VHS. And what VHS is it? I still have the VHS copy of Scooby-Doo back in 2002. And Zombie Island. I don't know where my Zombie Island is. I've been meaning to watch that. It was on Netflix for the longest time, and I watched it a couple times. I don't know why they'd take it off. That's a good movie. Saying it's Scooby-Doo. Are you saying it's a bad movie? No, I'm saying it's Scooby-Doo. Are you saying it's a bad movie? Better not be. That's some problems between me. You might have to unsubscribe if you think Scooby-Doo's Zombie Island's a bad movie. You might just have to. Okay, please don't unsubscribe because you think Scooby-Doo's a bad movie. Please don't. I'd much appreciate it if you didn't. Alright. And just popped right up and went right back down. Not stand a freaking chance. Remind me to get some magnetic shrooms later. Remind me. Note to self. Oh, I gotta tell you a story, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody seen Deadpool, the movie? I gotta tell you a story. It was on HBO last night. And I don't watch a lot of television. That is the television I watch, is HBO and Stars and stuff like that. I watch movies on TV. Well, Deadpool's on. I started watching it. My mom sits down next to me, and I swear to God, dude, every single time my mom ever comes in and, you know, watches something or is you know, doing something around the house and just happens to walk by the television, every single time it goes to... She walks in right when the sex scene starts or when something questionable is said. And it is so embarrassing because as soon as she sat down, it was he met that girl in that bar and all those scenes with the... And here I am just watching this. My mom's sitting next to me and I'm thinking, oh God, I hate my life so much. But it was okay. It was okay. I turned it. I said, okay, I can't do this anymore. And then every time, it could be anything. It could be a cartoon, and something questionable would happen. Every time. But anyway, what did we unlock? We unlocked. Oh, survived it. Oh, this looks like fun. I can't wait to do that. We're gonna do the fog in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Keep doing new. I'll see you in just a second, and peace.